Ooh, welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show coming on Pat McAfee Incorporated Thunder. I am Tone Diggs.
Atta baby toe.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian station. He's a beard wonder.
G'day, Teddy.
Hey to you, Bruce. How are you?
What's going on, dude?
Cool look today, Bruce.
Thanks, dude. I'm trying to step it up a little. I will say.
It's a good look. I like it. Mitt,
Yes,
happy
sir.
birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Matt.
Thank you.
Your mic's off.
We go, Matt.
Oh, I was unplugged again. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Mitt.
Matt.
Yep. Let's win our bets.
Happy
Let's
birthday.
win our bets.
Let's
Yeah.
win our bets. Happy birthday.
Mitt's winning them.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
it's,
can take
Yeah,
that
it
to the
is.
bank.
Yeah, it is.
it is Picks Thursday. We're gonna do a bunch of bets. Okay. Last night, Maction, NIU,
Did it.
Sam Home
They were the more talented side.
Fucking run.
Ohio.
Brother.
did it.
Yeah, should have laid it there.
I
that was a shit kicking.
the quarterback over was the dumbest bet of my life. I should have known. Hey, they don't need to run this guy against fucking Kent.
Kent State.
Kent, come on, Akron.
Show some respect.
Joe Moorhead.
Yeah,
please.
correct. Zips. We love the Zips.
Yeah, we
Go Zips. Go Coach Moorhead.
Go Moorhead.
So that was a stupid one. Moneyline parlay. Cleveland won. Dallas won. Oh, the fucking Knicks didn't.
No, they did not, man. It's still fucking disjointed, gross,
Come on.
Still early days,
gross
though, isn't it?
ball.
Come on, man.
Josh Hart, he's got like a little bit of this 2 games in a row now where you like, yeah, he's getting buckets, but like maybe a little less bitching at the ref, a little more offensive rebounds.
You
And
turn on Josh Hart.
no, I'm just asking politely to stop bitching at the refs. The adjustment to Karl Anthony Towns, both in the pick and roll game with Brunson and him hanging out at the 3-point line, so we don't get any offensive rebounds, hanging out at the 3-point line on defense, so we don't get any defensive rebounds. All that adjustment period. Mikal Bridges, we traded away, 5 first-round picks, and he's averaging like 12 points a night. All that stuff we're still kind of working through.
Okay.
Long season.
You can feel it building, can't you?
Oh, I could.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not happy the Celtics lost to the fucking Warriors. I really wanted that one.
Yeah.
Last night
I
was such
really
a weird
wanted
night.
Yeah,
that one.
my hand is wavering over the fuck this team panic button, but I've not yet pressed it. It's
Early.
too early
It's
days.
early.
It's early.
It's
dude.
early days.
Still early days.
But
though.
man, I miss Julius Randle.
How's he doing?
He's great. I imagine he's a beast.
Hell
He's
is
a
he,
fucking
though?
stud on both ends of the court. Keeps trying through bad calls till the bitter end, even when we come out flat. But we're still in the game.
You'll be all right, Bruce.
Yeah, you're gonna,
Folding like lawn chairs.
you're
in
gonna be
Atlanta.
fine, Bruce.
They started a "Let's Go Knicks" chant. The fans did. We were like up 5, maybe.
Julius is averaging
3 minutes left.
20,
We lost.
21-6 again.
Julius doing 21.
That's Julius's bag.
Sorry,
bro.
21-6-5.
That's Julius's bag, bro. 22 a night.
They're only 4-3 though, so
Yeah, they were probably adjusting too.
yeah, there is an adjustment period.
No doubt.
There is an adjustment.
No doubt.
period. That's why they play 82 games.
Too many.
All right, let's do Picks Thursday.
Okay.
Picks Thursday.
Sorry
You-
for that aside.
I'd be remiss if I did not tell you that Ryder did go into San Diego and win. They won by 1 point.
Wow. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that Tottenham went to Turkey and got their asses
What the fuck?
kicked.
That's Tottenham football.
That is.
Yeah,
That is very Spursy. Spursy.
I'm sick of every team I root for.
I was saying this.
Down.
I was saying this to Tony. I said, "Thank God for Liverpool, because if I did not have them, I would be a terrible spot." They're just always there for you. They're
They
always there. Top of the Champions League, top of the EPL. They'll always at least win one trophy.
Except for last year.
No, they still won a trophy.
Like,
They
bro,
care about
like, obviously I'm not a Packers fan, but like I love Jordan Love watching the Packers, and they're kind of letting me down. Now, I'm not even really a fan of them, but I just like watching them.
Yeah, I'm.
Where
with,
did that
I'm,
I don't know. I'm just
with
saying.
you. I'm
like
with
I
you
like
there,
the Packers. I like the Steelers. You guys are gonna let me down.
What do you mean?
You guys are gonna
Steelers?
lose to the Commanders.
They're not. Steelers
We'll
are
see.
beating the
We'll
Mariners.
do it. Okay, we'll
Get
do
there.
it tonight.
Start with that.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Bengals, Ravens.
5.5, 6, 6.5.
Pew pew.
This hasn't gone well for me recently.
You doing a team total?
I am going to do a
Oh,
team
this
total,
fucking guy.
Which one?
but I'm going to go over this time.
Ooh.
Really? I'm going to go Ravens over 29.5.
Really?
Why?
Are you sure?
Ooh.
On a short week, Tony?
No.
30 is the one you're
That's
going
high.
over. The Under King
That's
saw
high.
team total
Wow.
get to fucking 30
Holy
and said, you know what? Give me
I
the
want
over.
it. And I said I want it. Why?
Stick
Because
with
the
it. We
Bengals
don't need
defense
another. We don't need another walk.
has been terrible. This game has gone over in 5 straight. Ravens scored 40 something against them last time. Or they out this year? I mean, trust me, I know it's gonna lose, but it's what I wanted tonight. What I want.
Okay.
Give me the Bengals plus 6.5.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that team total over being at 30 with the full game
29.5.
full game at 52.5. I'm taking the full game over. I do think that Jamar Chase probably finds the end zone. Derrick Henry probably finds the end zone.
Okay.
And then I'm also taking Baltimore minus the 6.
Okay.
Bruce, bring us home.
I'm going to thread the needle here because, Tony, you've just baited me into it. I'm on the Ravens laying 5.5.
wow.
Taking their
And I'm on
Bruce,
their
this
team
isn't-
total under 30.5.
This is unlike you too, Bruce.
I know,
You're an
look,
over guy.
Thursday night is Bruce just takes the dog.
almost without flinching, but
Legit.
it feels a little too obvious. The Bengals run game alarms me going into this one. You know,
I fancy Khalil Herbert.
no T. Higgins.
Oh, you think he's gonna get one?
Yeah, I do. I like him.
No T. Higgins, I think, is massive. BJ Hill is questionable. They need BJ Hill.
Gesicki has
They
been
need
playing.
BJ Hill in that
Gesicki,
game.
when he's going, is basically a wide receiver too, though.
Yeah.
Like,
No
he's-
doubt.
He's been going.
No
and-
doubt, he's a stud. But if a defense is focused on Gesicki, I get worried about him.
For sure.
Well, they be focused on Jamar. They can't focus on
They
everybody.
can-
They can focus on him. They can,
Not
they
with this. Not with the worst fucking pass
put-
defense in the fucking
you put-
NFL, brother.
You put number 14.
32.
True.
32 out of 32
I know.
against the pass.
I know, but
True.
if you put 14 and say, hey, shut down that guy, he's shutting down Gesicki.
Well, good because
That's a
he
fact.
won't catch it. We know that.
That's true.
He
Dude,
won't
those-
fucking catch it.
Those blitzes the coach showed, dude, the back copy where we ran the wide copy, the back copy, one of them, he jumps from the A gap to the edge like a cheetah.
Riddle, diddle, diddle, 3 of them.
Burrow might throw
The other one.
Burrow might throw it
Jumps.
60 times.
Huh?
Burrow might throw it 60 times.
Agreed.
I don't know if the
Actually,
film,
what's that prop?
I don't know if the film skipped, but it literally looks like he teleports to the quarterback.
What is Burrow
What are you talking
passing?
about?
He's like lined up in the A gap, and then next thing you know, he's flying off the edge.
36 and
untouched.
a half
Yeah, watch the
for Joe.
He's throwing way more than that. 36 and a half attempts?
36 and a half.
Yeah.
Let's go to the game log. Let's go to the Joe Burrow game log.
When was the last time you threw under 36? Last week because
he
they
threw-
were up?
No, he threw 39 versus the Raiders, 37 versus Philly, 25 versus the Browns, 28 versus the Giants, 39 versus Baltimore last time, 31 versus Carolina, 38, 36, and 29. So, I mean, it's around.
I feel like they might light up this motherfucking scoreboard.
Light up this motherfucking scoreboard. We expect.
I think Bengals might win.
Whoa.
They might.
That'd be awesome.
I
Might.
do. I really do. I don't know why. I just got this. I got this feeling, Joey B, Thursday night.
I like it.
Let's
I
head.
mean, they lost. The Ravens lost to the
I
Raiders.
might cash out and throw on my Burrow Super Bowl tarp and sit down next to you.
Let's head to Sunday,
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
1 p.m.
Mhm.
Sorry, 9:30 a.m.
No.
Oh yeah, we
I'm
can
ahead
skip
of
this. We can skip
I'm out.
No, I have a bet.
Go ahead. You playing this, Tony?
No.
Okay.
The worst thing to happen to Germany since 1945. The Panthers and Giants
When the wall fall.
head out there. I think then. I don't know. No, it was later.
This is fucked up.
Panthers will cover, and I think the Panthers win this game outright.
No, Bruce.
I think that Brian Daboll.
Bruce.
I think they leave Brian Daboll in Deutschland, and he's coaching on the Berlin Thunder in the European Football League, and life goes on. I'm sorry. There you have it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
I respect that.
I'm taking the Giants minus the 6.5.
Oh,
Wow.
No, I'm laying the full number.
Wow.
Yeah, this is not one of my
Buddy.
favorite plays, but I just want to
Wow.
have it on the game. I'm not taking the over 40.5. I'm an over guy. I'm
It's his
not taking the
birthday weekend, so at least we know he'll just sleep through it and wake up with a winner or a loser.
100%.
I respect the bet. I respect what he's done here. He's not going to be up at fucking 9 a.m. watching
No
this.
chance, dude.
I I can't even imagine what that game's gonna be like, man.
I mean, Carolina played decent against the Saints.
No doubt.
These are-
it might fly.
Giants play last week?
It might fly over.
Who Giants play last week?
No, we had the commies again.
Did you get boat race?
We had the
No.
commies again. We lost 27-22, but it was always in hand for the Commanders.
This is the game that like crashed a bunch of websites and shit for people to get on, right?
No,
Get
no, that
tickets?
was
Tickets.
last year.
Last year, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if I did that and I went to
Is
this
this
game, I'd be
is this
pretty
the
pissed.
only Deutschland fixture?
I think
I think
it is.
I think it is.
Maybe, I don't know. Pats are at the Bears.
Oh.
I'm actually going to take the Pats here plus the 7.
Yeah, I love the Patriots.
Yep, I'm right there too. I just like the
Okay.
points.
This is
Yeah.
handicaps like a bowl game.
It does, doesn't it?
It
Thank you.
does.
And guess who's good at picking bowl games? Hammer Dahn.
Yeah, hammer down, and you have to take the Patriots.
This does cap like a bowl game.
If you were staring at Drake May or Caleb
Vibes.
Williams, who would you start fantasy wise? You'd start Drake May because the vibes.
Yeah, even though they lost last week in overtime, but vibes still.
They won in our hearts and minds.
All right.
Vikings are at the Jags. I mean, we could play this one as a bowl game as well.
Who's at the helm for the Jags?
I don't know if
Lawrence is out, right?
Trev is going, so it's probably CJ Beathard if I had to take a guess.
No, there's
Or
somebody
no,
else
no,
because
it's
they just.
Mac.
Oh, it's Mac.
Mac
Jones.
Jones,
Ooh.
baby.
Who?
Hold the phone.
Mac Jones.
I might be in on the Jags
Who?
getting 7
Yeah.
here.
I'm gonna lay.
With the Vikings?
Yeah,
Skull?
skull baby.
I'm out of this fucking game.
Yeah,
Mac
I'm
Jones.
sitting it out too.
No, Mac Jones masterclass revenge tour. Hopefully he wins this game outright, but I'm
Okay.
taking them plus the 6.5.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better
What the
situation.
fucking happened to the
No.
Dolphins line?
I don't know. Steelers at the Commanders. 3 is the line.
Steelers plus 3, thank you.
I almost took it.
Maybe my favorite.
You
bet
like
of
the
week.
Steelers here.
I do. Now I'll tell you why. Mike Thomas 26-5 against rookie quarterbacks,
Mhm.
and I think one of the reasons why Jaden's having such a good season is the same reason why Lamar plays so well against the NFC in general. Is you don't see him, so you don't know how to do it. Steelers know how to play against Lamar against Jaden, so I think that helps. But I didn't take it.
True, and you know that 3-4 with teeth is probably the base that you need to play against those guys as
Preston
well.
Smith playing?
Sorry.
Preston Smith
Yeah,
playing?
I think so.
Yeah. That was a sweet picture he posted. Was that just a NFL jersey?
Headshot as soon as you come in.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm laying the 2.5 with the commies.
Not about
I'm not
I respect
proud.
it.
I'm not proud of it, but I think they just
be either.
will do more offensively.
He knows it. He'll let us down,
Yeah, he will.
or the Steelers will let him down.
That's where I'm at.
Russ is gonna fucking.
Anything from you, Mitt?
No, I stayed away from that game.
Bills
Ooh.
minus 3.5, minus 4 in the Lighthouse against the Colts. Nothing for me.
I'm out.
All right, I'm taking the Bills minus the 3.5. Josh Allen is very good at football. The Colts defense has not been playing very well. And I just kind of think that they're going to walk down the field a lot of times and score.
I kind of. I'm not.
I fancy the Colts. at
Yeah,
home. I fancy the
kinda
Colts
do.
at home because they score at home. They don't. Sometimes on the road they don't score.
I cannot stress this enough how well I know maybe different run games. I cannot stress enough how well the Dolphins ran the ball against the Bills.
No doubt.
Like if the Colts stick to the run game
Bills'
a
run
bit,
defense stinks.
yeah, like they should be able to pound
Yeah.
the rock.
And
but
the-
also
And the
maybe
field
this
suite,
should be an Anthony
the
Richardson.
field suite view. You're like, how are they just right? How are they at the 5? You're like, you have no idea what happened. They just the Colts let up 250 yards on the ground.
We need Joey Flack to run one in.
Broncos are at the Chiefs. 7.5 is the number.
Ooh.
Oh, 8 in some spots. I almost took the under here, but I decided to stay away.
Chiefs are the first leg
Oh, the money line.
of the money line parlay.
Okay.
I'm gonna back Bo and the boys, the Broncos plus the. I'm seeing 8.5, but I guess it's down to
He looked
7.
rough last week, man.
Yeah, but you know.
No, I am seeing no 8.5. So there's 8s out there.
Okay. Yeah, I just think, sleepy 1 p.m. sneak out of there with a cover.
All right, this one I'm going to give out, and I know it's going to lose. Falcons are at the Saints, and I will lay 3 with the Falcons.
What are you
under.
doing, man?
Let's go.
Darren Rizzi, brother.
You back in Rismus?
Yes.
Trust me, I told you I know it's gonna lose, but I'm on.
Rismus only comes once a year, my friend.
I told you I know it's gonna lose. I'm
I
on the Falcons.
I thought we had
minus 3.
rules.
I'm all in on this Falcons team.
Who
and
are
I
we without
love
rules?
Kirk. I tell you what, I'm gonna go minus 2.5, minus 145.
I will stand for the integrity of the interim coach first game fucking bump
You know
and
it.
back Darren Rizzi
You're right.
with his activation periods
couldn't
and his
do it.
Merry Christmas t-shirts.
Who they got?
Getting the
Who
dub.
got playing wide receiver?
Nobody.
All right.
And who's got it better than us?
Everybody.
Nobody.
Who's got it better than the Saints?
No.
Everybody.
I mean, Olave might be back. Who knows?
He's not.
I don't
He's
think
seeking
gonna come
another
back.
doctor.
Is Taysom Hill playing?
They're trying to figure out what to do with his $40 million on the cap.
Yeah.
Guess what? He's
year.
QB1. We got a special teamer running the fucking show now, brother.
Hell yeah.
That's a good point. I'm gonna take the Falcons minus the 3.5 is what I got him at. I like Kirk. I've turned around on Kirk.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Yep.
All right.
49ers at the Bucks. Niners off a bye. Bucks short week. I'll give you the Niners minus 6. I'll lay it.
Second leg.
Anybody?
49ers money line.
I'm taking the Bucks plus the 6.5. They
Wow.
fight. They fight, dude. They fight.
Wow.
They
Yes.
do fight.
Yeah,
Baker-
Bruce was
Baker will
finishing
fight.
Kobe's statement.
Yes, yeah.
Uh,
I'm laying 6 with the 49ers. This schedule spot is
Ah.
just
Did we get CMC
Brutal.
confirmed?
It feels that way.
Is Mason playing as well?
He is healthy, fully healthy.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah.
we run. Maybe we have 2 running backs.
yeah, that is a good thought.
Legit.
Jordan Mason has really come on the scene as
Legit, dude.
you red area.
I do.
I mean,
I
Griswold will
do.
be there too.
I'll tell you what. The way this season is shaping up, I think the Niners are gonna get healthier.
Yeah, if they get
they're
healthy.
they're gonna peak right before the playoffs. I can see the Niners marching into Detroit.
That's
and-
not a bad take, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good take.
They have to get healthy.
Yes, very healthy.
The Titans are plus 7.5 in LA.
Chargers.
I'll take the Titans plus 7.5.
Whoa.
Purple.
But 7, 8, 9.
Yes, it did.
Third leg parlay money line.
Okay.
One leg remains for plus 200.
I like the Titans defense, and I don't know if the Chargers offense is going to score enough to cover.
Yeah, I don't want to be the one to burst anybody's bubble here, but the Chargers going to have to play a decent team at some point.
And it's not this week. I'm taking the Chargers minus the 7.
Yeah, I'm laying it too. Like, I get the Titans defense.
That Titans defense does fly around.
They do.
Is it Mason again?
Yeah, but I saw a
Is
video.
Bill dead?
I saw a video of Levis back at practice today. I didn't see him throwing though. It's a shoulder injury.
Was it the one from the offseason?
No,
Oh.
You know who's might be dead?
maybe.
Tony Pollard. He was like questionable with a hamstring. They gave him like 30.
Did he run for like 150?
Yeah, they gave him like 35 carries. Tajay Spears is out, I
True.
think, for at least a month.
What about
Tony Pollard's on one leg.
I'll never forget Tony Pollard having no idea that Dan Quinn left the Cowboys. On
Dude, he doesn't know
row.
where he's at. His leg
Dude.
is throbbing, and
That
he's
was-
running the ball 50
That was
times.
the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That
I
was
had
one of
no
the
clue.
fucking funniest press
No
conferences of
fucking
all
clue.
time.
He's going to have 140
What?
yards and no touchdowns in this game.
It's all right.
I'm on the Chargers, laying 6.5.
Let's go.
Okay. Jets are at the Cardinals. Basically pick them. Nothing for me.
Give me the Jets. I think they found it. I do love this Cardinals team, though. It's a tough pick for me.
Yeah, I kind of feel like an asshole, honestly, because the Jets are like good juju and must win, and we're turning it around.
Okay.
But I'm on the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm with Bruce here. I just think the Cardinals are a better team. They've won more games, played better.
It's true. All
That's
those things are true. Eagles at the Cowboys. I know Hurts is not practicing, whatever. I'll lay it with the Eagles here.
Last leg of the money line parlay. So you have Chiefs, Niners, Chargers, Eagles. I just don't. I don't know how this one fucking doesn't hit. I really don't.
I hope it does.
It's a max. It's a max you.
Anything for you, Eagles, Cowboys, boys?
I mean, the Eagles.
Is it
probably gonna
Trey
beat the
Lance or
fuck out of
Coop?
them.
Coop.
Cooper Kush. Fucking dog.
Why don't we just let Trey
Copper.
Lance run wild?
Well, because Copper's better.
Well,
Yeah,
'cause
but
Trey Lance
still.
stinks at football.
Yeah, but it's kind of electric.
I mean, if Trey could, zone read you into any semblance of a run game, I actually wouldn't hate the idea. But I don't know if that's his ball game.
No.
Is Zeke playing or is he done?
Probably not.
Doesn't
Nah.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Dalvin
Their
Cook.
left
How many
tackle
times has
stinks.
Dalvin Cook got the rock this year?
2, maybe?
I don't remember one.
What happened?
Turned a couple games off.
I think him and Odell have the same stats.
Odell had 2 fucking very good catch. Odell.
Okay, so
I do fancy Odell to get in the paint on Monday night
And
back in LA.
Dalvin has
Sure.
8 carries. So
8
Mhm.
for how much? 20.
Yep,
They're just ramping him up.
That's pretty good.
2.5 a carry.
He
8 for
looked,
20?
He looked so jacked throwing that
Yeah,
medicine
was he
ball.
drinking that? What was that
I
drink?
don't know.
Behind that offensive line, that's really not that bad.
2.5 yards a carry, sure.
Dude, the offensive line sucks.
Is Micah playing?
He said that he's probably going to play. But he said that, and he doesn't know shit.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Lions are 3 and a hook at the Texans. I'm not going to touch that one. I don't think
This
Nico has not practiced
This
again.
does reek of a bit of a trap, doesn't it?
Are you saying for the Texans?
For
No.
the Lions.
Oh, I was thinking trap line. I'm taking the Lions. I'm laying it with 3.5. I just think they're a much better ball club. I think Jared Goff is actually the MVP of this league. It's wild that I just said that. But let's go.
Okay.
MCDC, Coach of the Year again.
I'll probably just get proppy with it. Have a couple anytime Todds.
I'll probably
Enjoy the night. Maybe some Pinot.
put
in the
that
wall.
thing down to -2.5, maybe.
Run with the Lions.
Yeah.
I don't think you can be taking the Texans right now. I don't know what's going on. When there was an interview with CJ Stroud, and it just feels like his
A bit bummed out.
his no. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
In that,
Well, he saw Hembo call him average.
Ooh,
is that what Hembo said?
Yeah. Yeah.
yikes.
See, those are just things you just shouldn't say.
He
Wow.
said, "Hey, look, he's got no O line and no wide receivers, and he's average." It's like, hey, well, I mean, I think anybody in the world, do you have no O line and no wide receivers? They're
I
probably
saw a
average.
tweet. I agree with it. Back in my day, we just called it a sophomore slump.
Facts.
Yeah, it's also like
Facts.
there's a shortage of good quarterbacks in the NFL. I don't think we need
boy,
to be
is there.
calling the good ones average.
All right. Let's go to college.
Ooh, Cody.
I don't
Who's
have
playing
that
tonight?
much.
Yeah, I don't got too much either.
Tonight's game stunk.
Ooh,
thought.
Florida Atlantic, East Carolina. Ooh, App State, Coastal. Why is Coastal getting 2 at home?
I'm not on tonight.
Why is Coastal getting 2 at home?
Are they playing App?
Mhm.
No, they're at Coastal.
Are they playing App?
App State.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think just both defenses stink real bad. I don't know.
You're not on the Pirates, Mitt?
What's their line again?
They're laying 7.5 against a struggling Florida Atlantic squad.
Yeah, I thought it was too much.
Yeah, thought about it.
Also, I'm more of a Pirates basketball fan.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fair play.
I fancy their
Fair
football
play.
team.
Fancy.
Okay.
Good talk.
Tomorrow,
Strutting around up.
Friday night.
Friday night.
Right.
I got one play.
Iowa -6.5.
No,
All right.
that does feel like a good play though.
Is it the same quarterback or are we going back to Cade?
I think it's still Brandon.
We're never, ever, ever going back to McNamara.
If UCLA does one thing, they have good run defense, and that's what Iowa obviously does well. So I stayed away. I'm gonna lay the 7 with Cal
Ooh.
at Wake Forest.
At Forest?
Shaky.
Tough barn.
I know.
Shaky.
Tough
Shaky.
barn.
But that's my one Friday. Play.
Across the country on a Friday night.
Yep, that's it. They're used to it.
All
What
right.
about New Mexico, San Diego State?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm on Iowa.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
What's
I don't-
UCLA has been playing better though.
If I had a play, I would take the.
I don't want to live
What's
in a
that
world.
San Diego State line?
San Diego State laying 2.5.
I'll take San Diego State.
Take them on the money line,
their
minus
quarterback's from Indy.
130.
I don't know anything about this team.
Smart.
Fair play.
Boom.
What?
Fair play.
Let's
Double
go to
boom.
Saturday at noon.
No. Saturday.
Saturday.
I'm gonna lay it with the Canes.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Minus 11.
All right. Good luck out
Who
there.
do they have
brother.
again? Georgia Tech.
GT.
Yeah. Is Haynes back?
The king of underwear.
I don't know,
Haynes King.
but I don't care either. They're hopeful Haynes King is good to go on Saturday.
Interesting.
All right, if he's going, I'll take him.
This is also a revenge game for Miami. It's part of a lot of the reason why I took it. Their season crumbled last year after they didn't kneel the fucking ball.
Yeah. But does bringing that up all week
not with
start to
fucking
creep back in?
Cam Ward at the helm. What's your hate with Miami?
Miami?
Chiefs? Yeah.
Because they keep trying to lose football games and then barely winning because Cam Ward's the best quarterback in the league.
I mean, they
the
covered
country.
last week and the week before.
They covered
They
last
did,
week.
but they're
and the week
playing.
before.
They are playing with fire.
I mean, what do you want? We're fucking
it's
second half heroes, dude. We don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it. I mean, that ball tipped too. Like, there's just always something going on in Miami.
They're
that
playing
I
with
see
fire.
That I'm just like, they're gonna lose eventually.
This is not the week they do it though, in my opinion. They probably will though, since I said that. You guys got any Nooners?
Rutgers +6 at home against Minnesota.
Oh, back on the Scarlet Knights.
Yeah, I don't know.
You better watch out. That snake oil is snaking this year.
Hey,
It'll fade at some point. It
Yeah,
always
talk about
does.
snake oil. I'm taking a Cincinnati minus the 5. I think Neil Brown is an idiot. And
Jesus
Jeez.
Christ.
Whoa.
sorry, he's been there too long.
Is it Garrett Green or Markule?
I have no
if
idea.
it wasn't your birthday, probably would have muted you, Mike. Give you a nice 30-second Tony Reale timeout.
Can't be calling coaches idiots. Come on.
I know. I'm sorry.
Garrett Green is doubtful versus Cincinnati.
Hey, Nico with microwave mozzarella can get the job done.
I don't. Yeah, he can spin it.
Are you on the Mountaineers?
No, get right. Get right spot for my only noon play. Give me the good old boys down at Naval Academy, -2.5 at USS.
Bruce and I will ride together on
Nice.
Navy. They had the Notre Dame loss and then the inexcusable loss to Rice last weekend.
How did they lose to Rice? I did not watch any of it, and I don't understand.
I know it was like a torrential downpour. I don't know if that had
It got
something-
delayed about 10 hours.
It did get delayed about 10 hours.
Gotcha, and they're very schedule oriented.
But I believe Navy bounces back. I actually took a money line -145.
Yeah, I'll join you as well.
Oh, okay. Boys are on the Naval Academy. I like it.
I love it.
I like it.
I love it. That game is going to be so good,
You're right.
and it for a few years there it was so bad, and
You're right.
it is going to be so great this year.
So good. I'm done with Noons.
Yeah,
Me
I got
too.
nothing until 3:30.
I got 2. I got Syracuse plus the 2 going into
Ooh,
BC.
Interesting matchup there.
And then this is a really dumb bet, but I just think it'll come home. Ohio State -38. They're playing
Yeah.
Purdue.
Yeah.
Purdue is really,
Ooh.
really bad.
Big line.
Spoiler makers, though.
I don't know. I don't know if the sport
Normally not.
makers are allowed.
Normally not on the
to.
road though.
I'm just saying,
I
crazier things.
got 230.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna lay the 6 with UConn at UAB.
Hell.
Okay,
I don't know if anyone's got eyes on what's going on down at UAB.
Trent?
Dilfer's boys
a
are
Dilf dog.
not been playing
They
great.
should have stayed at high school.
Maybe.
I mean, they beat COVID,
They,
right? Remember they had the.
What a defeat. Wow.
They did.
1-3-30 for me. Would you like it?
Go ahead.
I would love it.
Iowa State at
Yep.
Kansas, but it's not at Kansas. It's at Arrowhead Stadium. And when you're 2-6 and you're playing at Arrowhead Stadium, I think you lose that game. Give me Iowa State.
Yeah, I think they bounce back. I got Iowa State on the money line.
I am Iowa State money line -145. We are
Jeez.
riding together on
Solid
Team
25,
Ryan.
Bishop. Give me Georgia on the money line at Ole Miss.
I will stay away from that game.
Is Carson Beck gonna be too busy raising hell, hotty toddy, looking around,
Probably.
looking around? You know,
Probably.
Throwing
I
throwing so many interceptions.
I don't
Yeah,
see
he's-
I don't see Kirby Smart going into Ole Miss and losing. I can't envision it. When I wake up in the morning and I watch college football, that's just something I don't think I'm gonna see.
yeah. But Lane Kiffin wakes up in the morning, the sun is gonna rise in about 6 hours. It's 2 a.m. He rips smelling salts and he dials up that film, brother.
I thought about taking Ole Miss, but then Lane's playing games with the injury report, so I can't. You just fucking can't.
Yeah,
You don't know.
It's
You have
getting
no idea.
goofy. It's getting goofy.
I love it, Lane. Do it to him.
I like Georgia too.
I'm glad that Carson Beck has played himself out of Giants contention.
Oh, he has. for
Most
sure.
quarterbacks have kind of played
All
themselves.
of them.
Yep.
pretty much.
No, Kayvon Thibodeau in our first rounder. We're moving on up. Give me Cam Ward.
I got a slew of 330s.
Yeah, I got 2 more.
But I will start with the Duke and NC State game.
Duke.
No,
Ooh,
I'm going to take the under 51.5. I don't see a lot of scoring in that game.
I like Duke catching 3 there.
Huh?
Yep.
What's your last 330?
Oh, where is it? Is it a 330?
maybe it isn't.
Bruce, how do you feel about Michigan coming into IU? Because I really like IU.
14's a ton of
That's
points.
so many points, man.
They've just beat the shit out of teams, though.
I know.
Yeah, Michigan, it's a different animal. Whether they're good or not, it's the aura, the history. I don't know. 14's a big number.
It is a lot of points.
Like they almost covered against Oregon last week.
Yeah, I was trying to golf. I played horribly, but I did not watch it.
Oregon was just like going about. Oregon was basically treating it like it was like a week 1, like against an FCS school game. Just
Well, now I have to watch it. I don't.
Oh, this was a 2:30 game. My apologies. Virginia Tech catching 7 at home against Clemson.
Yeah,
I think
no, it's a 3:30.
that's a brutal loss last week.
I think Clemson's cooked.
I'm laying it with Clemson.
Wow.
I don't know. I can't get over what I saw Louisville do to those boys.
They did run roughshod.
It was wild. Dude.
I know. The reason why I'm doing it, I believe, is Virginia Tech's quarterback and running back were out last week, and I think they're out again. So, and Clemson can beat up on lesser of teams, so that's why I took that one. I'm on San Jose State plus the 3 at Oregon State.
Tough barn.
And my last 3:30 is, let's go to. We already did Navy. I will go Army minus 4.5 against North Texas. I believe Bryson Daly, quarterback, will be back.
Yep, and a high-flying offense like North Texas, usually not the best matchup against an academy or military school because you can't score without a football.
True. It's true.
Okay.
Any other 3:30s out there?
Nothing until 4.
Yeah.
Got a 4 and a 4:15.
I feel like we're gonna go against each other on those 4 o'clock.
You taking Colorado?
I'm gonna lay it with Colorado.
I fucking love the Red Raiders, dude. I love this team. They got the fight. They're at home, coming off a big win. Give me them getting 4 at home.
Yeah.
I'm with Tony. I love this Colorado team, and I think Stuart Sanders is a baller, and I do think their line stinks, but hopefully they cover the 4.
Huh? I don't have anything until 7:45.
Vandy catching 4 at home. I mean, if you see Vandy as a dog, you have to bet it at this point. I don't know how you can't. Take
I got 7:30.
Okay.
Kick us off.
I got Vandy too.
What do you got?
Texas A&M put it on tape. All Alabama's got to do is go out there and execute. Roll damn Tide,
Yep.
laying 2.5, despite LSU being undefeated at home at night in like a century.
The SEC underdog stat was alarming, but I'm with you on Alabama on the money line. At 7, I got Arizona State money line versus UCF.
Okay. I like Arizona State. Quarterback's back. I was leaning Bama. And then, I don't want to go against that night juju. Brian Kelly's 12-0 at night there. They're like 120-15 since 2000.
Yeah, they don't lose at night at home. They don't, but they're gonna.
The juju there.
Is this a loser goes home? Is it over?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a loser takes their ball and goes home.
I
Is
believe
out
so.
of the playoff. I'm taking LSU plus the 3.
Ooh.
I don't believe in this Alabama team.
Okay. I have a
I don't believe in LSU.
Well said,
okay.
Bruce. Good rebuttal. Good fucking rebuttal.
Totally
You got
fair.
his
Texas
ass.
A&M beat
God
the
is
shit
it.
out of them.
Circle back to 7.
Okay.
Give me Oklahoma State catching 11.5
Oh.
versus TCU. I know it's been
Okay.
ugly for Oklahoma State, but I don't know how TCU is favored every week against teams. They're not good.
Okay. I got an under at 7:45,
I got 745. Are you picking?
and that's Oklahoma and Mizzou. I'm just gonna. Oklahoma scored 3 against Texas, 9 against South Carolina, 14 against Ole Miss. Mizzou got shut out against Bama last week, so give me the under 41 in that one.
Give me Oklahoma on the money line.
Venables and Dat Boy got to get back together.
They do
Missouri's quarterback,
100%.
I think, is out.
Cook.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
so it's Pine.
Yeah.
That dude
Bruce's boy.
stinks. I was going to take Mizzou, but I'm out on that now. I thought Cook
that's
was
all I
the
got.
play.
I think Pitt bounces back. I'm gonna lay it with them against Virginia.
Is anybody on Washington plus 13.5 at Penn State?
No,
No.
they Washington is completely defeated on the road, I believe, this year.
Do you have a 10-15? Are we all the way down?
I got a 9:45. I'm gonna lay 10 with Fresno against Air Force. I can't be on all the academies.
Are we not on BYU against Utah?
That is my 10-15.
You're taking BYU.
I'm taking BYU minus the 4.
You can get it at 3.
That's a big round.
Give me that.
Yeah, that is a big rivalry.
Yep.
That place will be fucking loud. Who's playing quarterback for Utah?
Isaac Wilson.
Has he been worth a shit?
All right, he's a true freshman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach's little brother.
Yeah, he's not beating BYU.
The projection model thing I look at does not scream worth a shit.
No, it's not.
yeah, he's projected to throw
He's throwing
as
a lot
many
of picks.
interceptions as touchdowns.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot of picks.
That's
He's playing more like
usually
his
not
brother
the
in
ratio.
NFL.
Yeah.
Usually not the ratio I find when I look at that.
He's a true
thing.
freshman, so he's gonna make some.
I mean, BYU should win that game, but the line tells you that there is some questions.
Yeah.
It's a rivalry game.
I mean,
changes everything.
It's tough to go into Utah.
Yeah,
Dude, those fans are mean.
It is at Utah.
they
Right?
are.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
I had to dump
Yeah.
popcorn on my grandma.
Yeah.
Messed up.
Jeez.
I'm not no NBA tonight for me.
I got a couple college plays.
Trick play.
NBA tonight's awful. The only thing I'm betting this weekend is probably the Lakers, and I'll throw everything in my account on it. If they lose to the 76ers,
Ooh,
I'll be so mad.
I would be too if I was you.
I got an NBA play because it's gross.
Go ahead.
I will take the Jazz plus 8.5 in Milwaukee.
They're hot.
All right.
They're a young team. Give them time.
Yep.
I got Stonehouse plus 5.5 versus Central Michigan. Stetson minus 4 versus Omaha.
Sure.
Bucknell on the money line versus Southern Indiana. Air Force catching 1.5 versus Jack State. And Idaho plus 3.5 versus UC Davis.
So you have done it. You have outdone yourself.
I didn't know
Done.
one of those.
Stetson against Stonehouse.
Nope.
No,
Stetson is not playing
Stonehouse.
Stonehouse is the first time I have no idea. That's the first time I've ever heard that school.
Stonehouse?
Yeah.
No, we've been talking
No,
Stonehouse
we
for
haven't.
years.
The fact that you were failing some of those Constitution questions for the citizenship thing, but you know about Stonehouse.
Well, that's what I
University.
said is college basketball season. My brain can't fucking take anything real other than sport.
Are you sure it's Stonehouse?
Is it not? Is it Stenhouse?
Who
Who
are
are they playing?
Ricky Stenhouse.
Hold on.
Who are they playing?
Stony Brook, maybe?
Yeah, it might be Stony Brook.
Did I fuck it
It's
up?
not Buck season for a few more weeks. You know that, Combs. Just arguing for now.
The Stonehill?
Hold on. Stony Brook. My apologies.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Stony Brook Sea
Yeah,
Wolves.
yeah.
I
I
don't know.
like Stonehouse.
See,
Stick with that.
my brain was like, there's no way there's a college out there. I don't know. If you-
I really wish I'm calling.
Brand new this season.
I wish it was Stonehouse. I would have felt better about
Don't
it.
run with it.
Stony Brook is a stable, yes. Okay. Woo! Nick, how are we?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Good. You?
Be a lot better if I was 3-0 after yesterday, because boy, I had those games nailed. Today,
I mean,
not
you
so
were.
much. You guys doing a long one today? Feels long.
Fix
Fix
Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, that makes sense. So then I won't waste any more time. Let's get right into it, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing on the. I don't want the ice cream cake to melt either. I know Bruce's.
Yeah.
Bruce
Hank,
already had a
guys.
piece of pizza before.
Yeah,
He
he
should
had-
be all right.
He curbed his.
Hold him over.
Mama.
Nothing for the Islanders and Sens. Nothing for the Preds and Florida Panthers. I do like the Rangers, though, speaking of Bruce, on the 60-minute money line against the Buffalo Sabres, the
Okay.
Sabres.
Tage to score. I fancy the over.
Okay, I respect it.
Good bet.
Maybe we'll get an Igor masterclass. Nothing on Montreal.
I doubt it.
I like Carolina at home against the Penguins. I like Carolina puck line. I think they're going to absolutely demolish Pittsburgh.
Okay.
What's that about?
I like Calgary going into Boston.
Ooh.
They've won 2 or 3 since a little losing streak that they had. Boston's got to figure it out.
They can't.
They can't figure it out. They got the 29th ranked power play, 20th ranked penalty kill.
Jeez.
The Flames aren't much better, but there's good value there, I think, on the road. And Corpusalo's going. So, if it's
Torpedo
Torpedo, we
again.
fucking fade the Torpedo.
Does Swayman play? He just
They're
got,
giving
every
the
time
Torpedo some burn, I will
he
say.
just got paid and he just doesn't
Every
play.
time you're in here, Corpedo's.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah. Flyers, bit of a schneid. They're going down to
Ooh.
Tampa. I like Tampa to bounce back here. 60-minute money line, Tampa at home. And then Colorado at the peg. Give me the peg. Colorado's having goaltending issues once again with Georgiev. What Peg's got it all figured out with Hellebuck. And then Gumpy. I don't know how you feel about this one, but the Cougars Travel down to our favorite LA Kings, those pesky Kings this year.
You're going against Kings again?
No, I'm taking the Kings here as a home dog. 10 of their first 14 games were on the road. They're finally back at home. Just went 7-2-1 over their last 10. Playing some good puck. Give me the Kings. And then finally, to close it out, we'll take the Minnesota Wild puck line on the road against the not-so-hungry Sharks. Their bellies are full. They've got their wins.
They are.
I don't know.
It's time for Minnesota.
I don't know if I'd go.
Time for Minnesota to go in there and fucking pump
Maybe on a
5
feeding
past them.
frenzy.
They are stuffed to the gills, ready for the sharp meat market.
Who took them the other day?
Somebody did. They won.
It was me.
How many games have they won in a row?
They lost to the Cougars, but they've won 4 out of 5.
Good ball club, really. Maybe they found it.
I knew Columbus couldn't go into the Shark Tank and get a W. Is that it, Nick?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you for your time.
Why is it not swimming?
I'm not going to go against the Wild.
You're not?
No.
Plus 220?
No.
What about plus 1.5 minus 118?
No.
What about it?
I don't want to go against the Wild.
I
Hey,
fancy.
happy birthday, Mitt.
Happy birthday,
Thanks.
Matt. Merry Christmas, Matt.
Did you get any prezzies yet?
What kind of present you get your
Not
mom
impressive,
send you
your
anything?
brother.
My mom got me an edible arrangement thing.
I thought you were
Sick.
nice. I didn't
What'd your
believe
I
dad?
thought that was going a different direction
me
as
too.
well.
What'd your dad give you?
Tickets to the Raiders
Bengals
Bengals game.
game
And they
last
got their ass
weekend.
kicked.
it. Nice.
Good game.
Fun though.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Gomsh,
Yes.
close this thing out on footy.
Yep. I'll get through it quick here. Saturday, West Ham, draw no bet versus Everton. Man City, moneyline versus Brighton. I know they've lost a couple in a row, but Man City's still a fucking good team. Dortmund, moneyline versus Mainz. Villarreal, moneyline versus Alaves. Sevilla, draw no bet versus Leganes.
Sure.
AC Milan, moneyline versus Cagliari. Monaco, moneyline versus Strasbourg. Lens, moneyline versus Nantes. And then the pivotal game 3, Saturday night, we've been waiting for.
Are you ready for it?
Cincinnati, moneyline versus NYCFC. I mean, Cincy's just a different team at home.
That's right.
I think Orlando, moneyline as well against Charlotte. And then you're going to have to lay some here, but you're going to have to lay 1.5 with Inter Miami to get anything decent. I think they blow Atlanta out of the water because,
This is game 3.
yeah, they lost in Atlanta.
Miami can't lose in the first one.
No, that would be troubling. It could be the end of the MLS Cup. If
The
that
red cards will be flying around Atlanta United.
Yeah, it will be ugly. Sunday, EPL, Newcastle, draw no bet versus Nottingham. Arsenal, draw no bet versus Chelsea. Bundesliga, Frankfurt on the double versus Stuttgart. Wolfsburg, draw no bet versus Heidenheim. La Liga, Atletico, draw no bet versus Mallorca. Girona, draw no bet versus Getafe. Bilbao on the money line versus Valladolid. Barca money line is a good price, minus 120 versus Real Sociedad. They are rolling. And then Serie A, just Lazio money line versus Monza. Lazio is I never thought Lazio could recover from losing that striker that his name is evading me right now. Played there forever, played for Italy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what is his
Marco
name?
Materazzi.
No. God damn it.
Uh,
I gotta find this. I can't let this one go. God, he was good. Immobile.
oh,
Immobile is gone. I didn't think they'd recover, but they have nicely. They're playing good. They're winning right now as well in the Europa.
Okay.
Yep.
Mitt, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday, Matt.
Want to send us out of here?
Make it a good one for your birthday.
Well, Tony, discipline is not a light switch. Discipline is a way of life. John Harbaugh.
You're right. Can't turn it on and off.
You can't. You lack discipline.
I hope everybody wins all their bets this weekend. Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Ah.